Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to go over Arceus and Alolan Vulpix V-STAR. I really like this deck a lot. I slept on it, I'll admit. I slept on it big time. It was not something that I had in my had on my list of things that work. And here it is, just doing its job. Arceus V-STAR has the fantastic ability Starbirth. Search your deck for 2 cards. Doesn't matter what it is. Put them in your hand, you don't reveal them, and then you go get draw supporter and Pokemon, draw supporter and energy, you just get what you need. It's fantastic. Alolan Vulpix is also great. Watercolors, Colress does 160. Any Pokemon that attack it next turn, if they have an ability, no damage done. It is going to protect you from Shenpao. It is going to protect you from Lugia. It is going to protect you from the things that cause you weakness, like Goldango. It is going to protect you from so many Pokemon that do huge amounts of damage. And Alolan Vulpix goes, what are you going to do? Our support Pokemon are Bidoof, Skwovet, and Radiant Greninja. That line, that 3 line, it is just an amazing draw engine. You can almost always get what you want out of it, and I cannot complain whatsoever. We're running a 3-3-3-2-2-2 line of supporters. Research Boss Iono, Colress, Turo, and Cheren's Care. The Research, the Boss, the Iono, you guys already know what that does. But with Colress, look at the top 5, put 2 in your Lost Zone, keep 3. It's going to come in clutch. You're going to be able to choose what you want out of those things. And even though it's only 3, you're choosing what you want. That'll give you the best play for the rest of the turn. Turo, pick up a Pokemon, discard anything attached to it. It's great. You can pick up a damaged Arceus. You have an Arceus V ready to go. You just plop down the V-STAR on it, and you keep going. And Cheren's Care does that, but it's only for the Arceus. It's only for colorless Pokemon, and you get to actually keep what's attached to it. The A-Spec that we are running is the Prime Catcher. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to be able to pull something up because it can't attach... We're going to be able to pull something up because it can't attack Vulpix. Then Vulpix is going to smack it and knock it out. If it had damage. Let's say that. If it had damage. Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, pretty standard. Now, the Lost Vacuum, I wish I had room in more of my decks for Lost Vacuum. It comes in so handy. It is fantastic. I am going to be sad when Lost Vacuum goes away. We are running the Super Rod and the Switch. Pretty standard. But we're also running Lake Acuity. Anything with a water or fighting, in this case water, takes 20 damage less. So really, that makes Arceus a 300-point Pokemon. Or it makes Vulpix a 260-point Pokemon. Which is kind of nice. Our energy, as you can see, is pretty standard. We're running the 2 Mist Energy just to kind of help keep us away from, say, the Dragapult or the Sableye. And we're running a Jet Energy just in case, like, hey, I want to get this in the active and move on. With that, let's go ahead and get into it and see how we do. Okay, this isn't terrible. We can work with this. Okay, so this isn't terrible. We can work with this. Plus, we got the mulligan. So we might be able to get something else. We'll take the 1. We've got a Vulpix V-STAR. Shenpao, we go first. Okay. We will attach. And we will pass turn. He needs to hit us with the Iono. Otherwise, we're going to be able to do quite a bit. Shivery Chill. So right now, the Pokestop doesn't hurt us, now that I'm thinking about it. He's going to go ahead and Pokegear. Iono? Irida. Okay, Irida will get him the Buddy. Irida will get him a Buddy and Radiant Greninja. And then we'll drop their buddy, go get 2 Frigibacks. Frigibacks, gimme ghoul. Okay. Radiant Greninja. Radiant Greninja will use concealed cards, and then he'll grab the 2, potentially getting another Fridge. Another Shinpao. Okay. Ooh, that rough. It's always rough seeing that. Yep, gonna go get that Cypher Maniac back and the Irida back. Smart. Okay. With this, Arceus down, boom. Arceus V-STAR up. Mist Energy. Boss's order onto the Frigibacks. We will go ahead and use Starbirth. We will get the Alolan Vulpix. And we will get... we will get the Radiant Greninja and a Draw Supporter. Radiant Greninja down. We can then use Radiant Greninja to get the Bidoof. We like that. Let's see, Pokemon-wise, yeah, we're fine. We don't need to use that. But we can use our Pokestop because if we get rid of... Okay. I like that. We can get rid of this and a V-STAR to get ourselves the Alolan Vulpix. We can drop that down. And we can get rid of the Super Rod to get rid of their Pokestop so they can't do much. And we'll go ahead and Trinity Nova. 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and put 1. And there we go. Because at any point in time, we can just go ahead and put another Arceus V-STAR down and put another double turbo attached to it, and it's good to go. Okay, Goldango. Or Goldango, however you want to put it. Coin bonus, that's fine. We'll see what he can do with that. I think he's using it more for draw support than anything else. Irida, I would guess, go to get another... Okay, get a Fridge. That will work, I guess. I don't know what he has in hand. He might be able to knock out this Arceus with this Goldango. It is a 2-shot. Okay. He is not killing us, though, because even if all of those are energy, he is not killing us. We can just retreat, slap back onto it, do something, and continue to roll. Okay, it does 100. It's fine. What we can do now is just Vulpix and then Cheren's Care and continue to go. We've got a Bibarel. Man, top deck is... God dang. Top deck is great. Cheren's Care. We'll bring into this Arceus. We'll drop that down. We'll go ahead and put that there. We can go ahead and Industrious Incisors for 3. Okay, we've got our Skwovet. That's not bad. We can go ahead and Trinity Nova. 180. We can get the 1. We can put it onto the Vulpix. $180 will knock out that Goldango next turn. We're just going to keep going. Okay, a Shinpao with Bravery Charm. Not bad. It's going to definitely help him live. He already lived through our attacks anyway, but that's going to really hurt us. Okay, he's going to bring up the Bibarel. Very smart. Very, very smart. Okay, the rare candy will probably help him. At this point, we have not used our Prime Catcher, so that's what we'll go for. Switch into the Shinpao. Attach, and he will knock out the Bibarel. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from Pokemon that have an ability. So that protects us from the Goldango, that protects us from the Shinpao, it protects us from quite a bit. Okay, double turbo. We'll go with the Mist Energy. We can go ahead and concealed cards. We will get rid of the Mist Energy. Okay, we got another Jet. I'm okay with the Colress at this point. Colress, we will take this. We will take that. We could take the Switch. Can we take the Switch? We won't take the Switch. We'll take the Colress. Super Rod. We can go ahead and get our Bidoof, our Bibarel, and one of our energies back. We can then go ahead and Prime Catcher into the Goldango. We can put this Arceus V-STAR back on to the menu. And then we'll go ahead and Trinity Nova for the knockout. We will attach the one. That makes that Arceus ready to go at any point in time. And we'll take our 2 prizes. Getting another energy and a Turo. That doesn't hurt us at all. When he goes ahead and hits this V-STAR, which we're not going to worry too much about, actually, we're going to go ahead and probably retreat this Arceus V-STAR. I probably should have taken out the Frigibax, now that I'm thinking about it, but that's okay. We're kind of in a good race right now. As long as the Vulpix is up, isn't really going to do a bunch of damage. We can Turo up the Arceus V-STAR, put it back down, attach, and kind of continue on that way. Looking for, dang, he is really digging. Looking for the rare candy and the Baxcalibur. With this, hits the Pokestop. Oof, that's rough. That is a little rough, I'll admit. Pokestop taketh and the Pokestop giveth. So with this, he'll Shivery Chill. That's fine. What we'll go ahead and do is we'll just retreat. I'm not going to worry too much. We're going to retreat, and we're going to go into Alolan Vulpix because it has an ability. It can't hurt us. He's going to need to have the boss, which forces him into having a bunch of items and a bunch of key components that he might not have right now. So he doesn't have the ability to attack, which is fine. We will go ahead and... What do I want to do? Do I want a Turo at this moment? I do want a Turo. It's okay to get rid of those. We can go ahead and put this active. We can put this here. We can attach there. We can then go ahead and concealed cards, getting rid of the double turbo energy. We've got our Bidoofer down, and we can then go ahead and Snow Mirage. We're not necessarily worried about using the V-STAR attack, especially now, but the ability to attack something and not have them attack back because they have an ability is pretty darn useful. Okay, no Buddy Buddy, or correction, he gets the Gimme Ghoul off the Buddy Buddy. No big deal there. Rip the Stop, gets the rare candy. He should now have the ability to go into the Baxcalibur. Unless his Baxcaliburs are prized, in which case, man, that sucks. Rare Candy, Baxcalibur. There we go. Has he used his supporter? No, he has not. So he is potentially going to pull up the Arceus V-STAR. Unless he doesn't have the boss. Okay, he does not have the boss. It cannot hurt Vulpix because it has an ability. Honestly, we could probably get rid of everything. But what we'll do is Radiant Greninja off this Jet Energy. Okay, pulls a switch up. That's actually pretty okay with us. I don't see too much of an issue. Okay, Nest Ball. Let's go ahead and conceal cards away that Jet Energy. Getting, okay. We can go ahead and pop that. We have a KO on this no matter what, so we should get rid of the Pokestop. And then we can go ahead and research. Getting our Bibarel, Lake Acuity, getting our Bibarel. Let's see. We've got boss for next turn, and we can go ahead and Snow Mirage for the knockout. We were needed to take a one prize knockout anyway, so with this, it helps. Shivery Chill doesn't do anything, being able to, unless he has boss in hand, which is okay, because we will just pull back a Alolan Vulpix, we'll go ahead and hit the boss's order, pull up that one that's damaged, knockout kill, and take the win. Boss's order, Shampoo, and we will win. And there you have it. Arceus Vulpix does wonders. Takes out one of the bigger meta decks right now, being Shampoo. And there you go. Arceus and Vulpix. It is way more fun than I ever thought it would be. I cannot tell you how badly I kind of want to build this now, even though I know most of this deck is going to rotate away. I really like this deck. Being able to just sit inactive and go do something is always fantastic. Cheren's Care coming in clutch. Yeah, and as you saw, it took on Shampoo, arguably one of the more popular meta decks, and it kind of manhandled it. Didn't really care what it had to do. We just kept putting pressure on. With Guardy, you keep putting pressure on. With Lugia, you keep putting pressure on, and it just builds and builds and builds until you just win the game. Now, if you would, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things to help me continue to do this thing that I love. With that, have fun, stay safe, I love you, bye.